Okay, in this next step, what we're going to do here is we're going to make each of our letters the same size. That's the goal here. But first we want to put some adjustments onto them and get our letters all looking like they're popping, and all the photographs as clear and clean as we can get them. So to do that, we're going to go to File and we're going to open our projects. So I'm going to go into my Multimedia 3 folder. I'm going to go to Alphabet Project and then go to my Found Letters. And I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to open this one right here. Pressing open, you'll see that the project is open in a new file, not inside the Alphabet file, but in a new file. And then I'm going to just zoom, I'm going to press Command 0 so that this fills up the screen. And then I'm going to add an adjustment layer from right here. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to come up to the levels adjustment. So I'm just going to put this adjustment layer on top, and you'll see it has two parts to it. It has the level property in itself, and then it has the layer mask right here. And all I'm really going to do is take these little sliders right here, and the dark one I'm just going to slide in just a little bit, and the light one I'm going to slide over until it hits, just starts to hit this mountain here, something like this. Hold on for just a second because I'm recording this, okay? I'll come back to you in just a sec. The next step is we're just going to close this up really quickly, and then we're going to come down to the bottom and we're going to use the curves adjustment here as well. So in the curves, a simple recipe is just clicking right here in this lower area and pulling the darks down just a little bit, and then at the top, right at this intersection, we're going to go to the highs just a little bit. So we're boosting the high tones, and we're reducing the lower tones. So we're getting more darks and more lights, and we're leaving the midtones just kind of in the center. That's a very easy adjustment that you can do. So now we have 1, 2, 3 different images here, and once you have those adjustments made, you can either group those together by pressing Command G and then naming them the name of the letter. Or you can also, once you're done with this, you can just right click and say merge the layers together, or flatten the image in this case. So since we're using all of the images, we can just go ahead and flatten the image. And then we're going to go to File, and we're going to say Export As, and we're going to choose PNG as our file type. So from here, we can go in and save this image. So we'll go to Save, and then we'll get that file down here in the bottom. Now it doesn't have a good name to it yet, so we're going to say Show in the Finder. And I'm not sure if you can see this part of my screen or not, but what I want to do is navigate to, here's the file, it's in my downloads. I'm going to oops, I don't want to double click on it. I want to click on it twice, there we go, and name this, I'm just, for the sake of this, I'm just going to name it letter D rather than just D, because it might be difficult to determine what it is. And then I'm going to go to, from letter D, and I'm going to drop this into Multimedia 3, Alphabet Project, and then letter edits. So you see letter D inside of there. That's it. That's step one. That's using adjustment layers.